Hey, good morning and Merry Christmas to everyone. I pray that you had a wonderful weekend. I want to encourage you with this word on this week: grace to endure. God will give you grace to endure. He reminds us in this scripture, Isaiah 55:8, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways my ways, declares the Lord. And you could be like, how is that encouraging? Well, I was in this Bible study this morning, and it was about Barak, which was a man that wrote down what Jeremiah wanted to say to other people. And at times, Barak had to share what he wrote down instead of Jeremiah. This was in Jeremiah chapter 45. And Barak's name meant blessed. And so I wanted to do this this morning, right underneath the sign, just to remind you that in the midst of what you're going through, you might have a moment, because Barak had a moment, because he felt the same pressure that Jeremiah felt, even though in his heart, he was trying to strive for different things or greater things, but things that maybe not what God wanted him to strive for. And so he felt the pressure of the world. He felt the exhaustion and the discouragement, because he had expectations that probably were not designed for him to have, right? How many of y'all know that when we take our focus off of the plan of God and our focus off of the things of God, we kind of put on the weight of the world, and we kind of suffer a little bit, emotionally, and we struggle because we're in a place that's not in the alignment of what God has called us to be. So when the scripture says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, in our moment of discouragement, in our moment, right, of exhaustion, God declares grace for us to endure. Because even in that moment, God spoke to Barak through Jeremiah, because he knows how he felt, but he wanted to show him that he cares, that he loves him, and that he's going to protect them. In the midst of what is next and what he was going to deal with, God still had him, and he was going to keep him through it all. So God got you, no matter what you're going through, no matter what is still to come. He knows, he loves, he cares, and he will protect you. So if God brought you to it, just know that God is going to take you through it. God bless you and have a wonderful day.